All right, I'm walking and walking through the neighborhood here. Decided to go out and take a walk. Here's my giant face with my tiny hat on. Holiday row. It's Friday. It's September 12th. It's been almost a week since Paula died, and I thought I would just make a short video while I'm walking. Just doing a basic walk. When she was so sick the past few months, I didn't really get to walk. Me and her used to walk together. Whew, a little out of breath because, I'm not used to this. And we got some hills here in the neighborhood. So you can see there's hills. And, yeah. So, yeah. Trying to make anybody dizzy that may be watching this. I don't know who'd be watching it, but yeah. Anyways, just thought I'd talk a little bit about feelings. Yeah, it's weird losing a spouse. She had cancer for 8 years on and off. I mean, basically it never went away. It kind of went into remission for 2-3 years there, but basically since 2018. So, yeah, pretty messed up. She struggled a lot. She fought a lot. And she did really well. And she was the type that never, well, I won't say never, but rarely let it show that it was bothering her. That made her sick up until the last few months. So, and she had brain tumors and made her dizzy and nauseous, and then she got that beat, and then the bacteria got her. A weird, strange, rare bacteria, according to the doctor, got her and took her down in less than 2 weeks. So, yeah, at least she didn't have to suffer a long time. It really hurt. My dad came for a couple of nights and stayed with me and did a bunch of cleaning because that's how he deals with grief. And really hurt bad, of course. Me and her had been together for 17 years, married for 16. We were sort of childhood sweethearts, not childhood, but she was 18, just out of high school when we first met, and I was 20 and in college. She was about to go to college at a different school, but we dated for like 6 months. We met at church camp, dated for like 6 months, and yeah, it was a good time. And then, even though it was long distance, and then she dumped me, and understandably, I never held that against her, really. I mean, yeah, it hurt because she was my best friend, and I loved her a lot and wanted to marry her back then. But then we both ended up marrying other people, and none of that ever worked out. Although I did get my awesome daughter from that first marriage, so that part worked. That part worked out real well. But yeah, I just came to the main road, so I had to turn around. So yeah, I just wanted to get some of my thoughts out. I'm probably repeating myself. This one I'm not going to edit. If I do any more of these, I'll probably edit them. But just wanted to throw something up there. And let anyone that might watch this know that if you lose your spouse, or your mate, whatever they are to you, your partner, if you lose them, it's hard. And other people have gone through that before and are going through it. So you're not alone. You are loved. Reach out to family, reach out to friends, even people you haven't talked to in a long time, because people do fall out of touch as adults. We're all busy. We've all got a lot of crap going on. So make sure you reach out to those people in these situations. I have. A lot of them have reached out to me. And they saw like me talking about it on Facebook or whatever, but it's done wonders for me, honestly. So make sure, don't be scared to do that, because if people were your real friends, they'll be there for you. They're still busy, so you can't expect them to drop everything 24/7 for you or anything, but they will be there for you if they're really your friends. And all the ones I've been in contact with, I knew they were. Just we fell out of touch because I was so busy taking care of her past few years, especially the last year or so, when the chemo would really kick her butt, put her in bed for like sometimes a week and a half at a time. All right, look at that. Got a choice, and go up that hill and go back straight home, or go up that hill this way, because I haven't gone that other way in a long time. I'm just doing a short walk today. about 15 minutes total back to my house. Back to the big hill right before it too. So. And I am a little out of breath. Usually I'm not this out of breath when I'm getting used to this. There are times though, I go that other way. Once I get back used to it again, probably next week sometime, if I keep this up every day. Then I'll be going down through the woods over on the other side of the subdivision. That's awesome. It's nice back in there on a warm day like today. It's usually nice and cool back in there too, although very hilly. So anyways, just wanted to put that out there in the universe and get this out there so anybody that's going through this kind of thing understands you're not alone. You got somebody out there that cares. And even if it's a stranger like me, I care. And there are many of us who have been through this and will go through this. Because it's just a terrible, sucky part of life. But it's what you do and you deal. And you move on. So take care. Know that somebody loves you. People care about you. And you're not alone. Thanks.